Welcome back to my channel. I'm Żaneta, Polish girl living in Taiwan. If you haven't checked out my previous video from Lukang, be sure to do so. Today, we continue exploring this beautiful town by walking through Lukang Old Street. Lukang Old Street primarily consists of Yaoli Street and Puto Street. During the Dutch and Qing Dynasty periods, Lukang was the most important foreign business spot and experienced significant commercial development. In 1934, during the Japanese occupation, urban corrections in Lukang led to the widening of street, now Zhongshan Road, transforming the houses on both sides into modern concrete structures. However, Yaoli and Puto Old Streets all retained the traditional Lukang patterns and were designed as the Lukang Ancient Street Preservation Area in 1986. Lukang Old Street preserves early storefront buildings and long strip Fujian-style structures, representing architectural styles from the Qing Dynasty to early Taiwan history. Lukang has the second highest number of historic sites in Taiwan after Tainan. One of the spots we visited was Lukang New Ancestor Palace, officially known as Fujian-style Temple. This is the only Mazu temple in Taiwan built with official funds from the emperor. We didn't visit inside, as there are way too many places to discover in just a single day. The Lukang Public Hall had an exhibition of art made entirely of paper. Designed as a county historic site since 2000, in 1919 the temple was demolished to construct the public hall. Renovations led to the hall becoming the Lukang Art Museum in 2010. As you follow the old street, you will see several places decorated, and there will be lights at night. Although we didn't stay until late hours, I'm sure the night view must be great. Another notable spot on Old Street, located within the Wang family's residence, is well, that has one side inside the house's wall and the other side outside. In the past, only wealthy families could afford wells, so they built wells with one side for the family's use and the other for passers-by or less fortunate individuals to fetch water. Lukang Mazu Temple, one of Taiwan's oldest temples, has a history of nearly 400 years and is recognized as a National Historic Site. The original temple ruins are in Senjiao Lane, on the north side of the site. In 1683, due to the cramped space, the old temple was relocated to its current site for reconstruction completed 10 years later. In 2019, the temple was upgraded to a national site. As you pass by the busy streets, don't forget to shop for some local treats, such as oxtail cookies. Another spot in Lukang was the Ding family mansion. The back side of the house is in a quiet area, but if you go to the front, the bustling city appears. The historic site on Zhongshan Road dates back to Qing Dynasty and is a stunning example of traditional Chinese architecture with over a century of history. The mansion has witnessed the evolution of Lukang and remains a testament to the Ding family's legacy. Originally, the mansion was a long, narrow residential compound featuring a single gate and main hall. In 1893, Ding Xian purchased the mansion to accommodate the growing family. During the Japanese colonial period, part of the mansion's first section was demolished in 1934 as part of urban sanitation and safety improvements. This led to the addition of a second floor facade with decoration and a Western-style appearance, marking a blend of traditional Chinese and colonial architectural influence. Despite these changes, the mansion has largely retained its original layout and historical significance. The mansion underwent restoration in 2005 and is now a county design historic site open to visitors. Following another small lane, we arrived at Heqi Villa. The building is a mixed-style house of Southern Fujian and Western style. It was first built in the late Qing Dynasty and has been renovated many times to become what it is today. In 2018, it was converted into a museum. In 2019, the Craftsmanship Exhibition Hall was officially launched to present outstanding local craftsmanship through exhibitions. Next to the building is the Wagan Shrine. It is very small and is just an open space with mandatory gates and a super mini shrine. This is not a real shrine, but an installation art set up for the 2022 Changhua Day Art Festival. The torii gates get smaller and smaller as you get closer. Afterwards, we drove south and stopped at Erlin, where we had delicious G-pie and visited Erlin Elementary School with its several Japanese-era buildings. The Erlin Sugarcane Farmers Incident Cultural and Historical Museum is one of the landmarks of Erlin town. It was originally the principal's dormitory. It was built during the Japanese occupation era and retains Japanese-style architecture. As an important indicator of the starting point of Taiwan's peasant movement in the 1920s, it carries the people's impressions of rural life and historical trajectory, and is the best witness to cultural development and changes. That wraps up our one-day travel in Changhua. If you enjoyed my video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye!